Well, hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Good morning. Good
Ooh.
afternoon. Whatever it might be.
We're feeling extra peppy today.
We are.
Hi, we're
Oh, I'm Dangle.
and I'm Dot, and together we dare to do dementia differently.
Dangle and Dot.
Yes, and one of our key ingredients to living well with a diagnosis
It's variety.
is variety, movement, and it goes for both the person living with
And the care partner.
care partner.
Yes.
Yes.
Care pair.
We call this a care pair.
Yes.
Although we're not related, we operate like one.
Yes.
And there's interesting dynamics happening between the both of you.
Yes. Every day, every inch of the way, let's say.
And yes.
Poet, don't you know
she
it?
is a poet, by the way. Blue River Apple, you can find that on our website. And one of the keys, though, I think, for your success,
Yes.
13 years into a diagnosis,
Right.
still very active
Mm-hmm.
with your family, driving, is continuing to move.
Yes. And how did I get here?
And saying
Having
yes.
a really good partner helps.
Yes.
Whether it's a friend, whether it's a parent or a mother or a child that is helping you.
Yes. And the world of Alzheimer's disease and these really fearful diagnoses.
Oh, that's all you hear is the tragedy part. So we're a little here cleaning up at the back end and saying, hey.
How do we make each day as best we can
A little more
lighter,
brighter,
yes,
happier.
Yes. And so if we focus on today,
just here, be present.
Here, not what we're so worried about
out there,
down the road,
or back there, that's something that we've already done, and all
something
we can do
that
is say,
happened.
I'm sorry for. Right?
Yeah, like learn from what may have happened
Yes.
yesterday.
Yes.
And try again.
Mm-hmm.
But we're both are in need of some self-care, care partner, that angst you're feeling, the overwhelm. It needs a release. It needs a release in a healthy way that supports you being able to show up day after day.
Yes, and you know what? And coming from the other side, I just want to say, I know you don't hear thank you enough. And you do so much. You do so much. So thank you, care partners,
Yes.
caregivers,
Yes.
carers, however
Yes.
you prefer to be called, friend, niece, aunt, uncle, grandparent.
And you deserve your own love and compassion
Yes.
that you give so much to others.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know the resistance right now is, how am I going to do that? And it's, having been in the caretaker role, caring for two individuals at one time solo, I know that sometimes my self-care ended up in a closet in the back of the house.
Maybe just talking a little bit like this, and not meaning to.
And just kind of having a little cavey like reset.
Maybe why me?
Why me is acceptable. I think we should be okay with asking, why am I in this situation?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not against your loved ones.
No, and it's really not. No, nobody raised their hand for this, did they?
No, not you,
nor you.
So if you find yourself, we have to find ways to release. And so Nancy and I always, and this is good for your brain health, both people's brain health, is to find ways that we can restore, relax, and reset. And so today, what did you experience, Nancy?
What a treat. Was up at 4 this morning, getting ready to get ready.
The bags.
Yes.
We came in from here. So yeah.
Yes. And we went out to the Gilchrist Farms and we did yoga in the early morning. It was so pretty today.
In a sunflower field, no less.
Yeah, we wanted to show you. We got to pick these sunflowers.
Yes, and we're giving them to you.
Oh.
It's sunny and bright. And how I love sunflowers because they follow the sun.
Yes.
All day. They bow their little heads
Yes.
at night.
Yes.
And then they rise and they go across.
Yes.
And it feels so good. So we covered go into this event, we did something community,
Yes.
social,
Mhm.
which is
We
great
walked
for
for ourselves for today.
Yes.
Oh, we stretched our bodies. Whew.
Which yoga pose was the most challenging, Nancy?
Well, anything that meant I was on my knees,
Yeah.
I was really very tender about, right?
Okay. Did you self-adjust?
I self-adjusted and wasn't quite with how many people do you think were there? 30?
Maybe
35? And we're all on our mats on concrete.
At 6 in the morning.
At 6 in the morning. And the sun was coming through and raising up, and it was so bright.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
And I think, and putting yourself in the position of doing something in community, maybe doing something a little different.
And doing something for me.
And for me, we both got something different.
And we were not together. We were separated and
yes. And I felt myself being caregiver, looking over to make sure she was okay. And then also giving her credit for she will adjust and do what she needs to do.
Which is exactly what I did.
Yeah.
And also, I marveled at the yoga instructor who said, listen, I'm not in your bodies, so you have to do for you. So when I say do this, right, and my body is creaking and cracking, and I just thought, wow, I don't know that I've ever heard a yoga teacher say that. And she said, really, I'm not there. I'm not in you. So you need to know if you're pushing it too far, you're doing enough.
Yes. So physical movement is one of the greatest things you can do for your
so
brain.
Good right now. Yes.
And then doing things that stretch and create strength. And so that's why yoga, Tai Chi, they help with balance.
Yes.
Those things are great.
Mm-hmm.
And all of it is modifiable.
Yes.
So that's what we're talking about here. What one person can do. We don't have the same bodies. We don't have the same achy joint or something going,
Yeah.
So finding like what's really right for you and your loved one. And it is fun when we can do it together.
It is. It's a lot of fun. And what did the instructor say to us at the end? That
we were the only ones smiling. So we were
far apart.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Getting outside, doing things together, moving the bodies. I don't know. It works with your nervous system to bring more joy.
That's
more
right.
happiness.
And what are we trying to do here? What are we really trying to do here? We're just trying to say.
To make today better.
Just and a smile and a little laugh at yourself. I mean, my creaky knees, wow, you.
Yeah, I like the term here. So everybody, if you want to, you can just roll something around.
Yeah.
Like your wrist or an ankle. And the yoga teacher get out the crispy stuff.
Crispies. Yeah.
Crispy. Oh, what was the one she did? She hold your wrist tight as you can and then turn. Let's do the right and the left. Well, that does feel good.
Much easier if you do it together. Yeah.
Oh, that's the brain game, though.
That's
if to try to do different. Woohoo.
My tongue's moving.
Okay. And you know what? If anything, you can laugh at yourself.
Yes.
You can go, oh, that's
laugh at yourself. It's okay.
And but these kind of things create presence right here.
And that's what we want to do.
Now.
Let's stay in the now, the here and now, and enjoy. So look around in the room that you are. Look around.
And when you start your day a little lifted, even when the tough stuff comes and angst comes,
it isn't received in the same way that it might have been if you had not started your day with thinking of all the good things that are in your life.
Yeah.
Just take a minute.
Yes.
I'm grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for the rocker that I have in my I call it my 1-bedroom suite. I'm
grateful for holding a cup of coffee in the morning.
Right.
And starting your day out just with a little lighter, more positive.
And being able to say hi and good morning to you and to just share what we hope helps you.
Yes. And I feel like this kind of concept in mind, every day is a new day. Let's restart. You might not have gotten a lot of sleep. I hear you, caretaker. And so you're going to have to restart. But when we start, I would call it a little higher, a little more elevated, and our feelings. When the tough stuff comes, you're better prepared to respond than just a jumpy reaction.
Exactly.
And that's nice for everybody.
It is. It just makes the playing field doable, because we don't have options sometimes. We got to do.
We do.
We do.
We do. And I think that's Nancy and I's kind of big learning, is learning how to make each moment a little more connected. Knowing when you made a mistake, we're not going to lug all that guilt or angst from one day
to the other,
because then it starts to compound.
We're going to stay right here, right now.
Yeah, and then we really get in that low, deep place that Alzheimer's disease can take us. And then it's much harder to navigate when we feel so down. Yeah.
Just one little step towards that each day makes for a better day and a better way. Yeah.
So maybe fresh cut flowers for your home.
Oh, look at that. Look at those.
Yeah, bringing nature inside might be a lift. What else would lift you, Nance?
Music.
Music? Oh, that's a good one.
Music on.
What era of music do you like?
Well, I like country, but I like jazz. I like popping up and down. Yeah, rock and roll sometimes. I mean, you know, I can sing songs with help with the radio or whatever pretty good by myself. Yeah, but I wouldn't sing it for you this morning, as a for instance. I cannot carry a tune. Yeah, and it doesn't matter.
But it does. Does that really matter?
It doesn't.
Are we judging?
Yeah, no. Myself.
You're judging
We're
yourself.
The worst judges of our own selves, are we?
We are 100%.
So we're saying to you, doesn't really matter. What matters is that you feel better, and this makes us feel better, and we kind of think that we're onto something here.
Yeah, I think that's how we, even on our down days, we have these little trips and tips to pick ourselves back up.
Right.
With what we know brings us a little more joy, even just a tad higher than you were maybe a second ago. Each moment presents a new moment.
Yes.
And it's fun to get up at sunrise, because that kind of gives you that, okay, we're starting over, starting anew. So ways to help our interactions: movement,
and even if it's just always seated.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of seated stuff.
Yeah, and you can move your legs. Did you hear the creak?
There was I heard cracking.
I've been on my knees today doing the dog face down, or whatever that is.
Downward dog.
Downward dog.
Did you wag the tail?
Yeah, I did that too. See, you can even do that seated. Sit up straight and then just move your hips just a little bit. You're in your body. You know what you can do.
Yes.
You usually can do a little bit more than you might think.
Yes.
And you feel better at the end of the
day. And then just like a shoulder roll.
Shoulder roll.
Some breathing. Make sure you're breathing.
That clean air that takes.
And we hold so much tension in here.
Oh.
Don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Especially when we're caretaking.
Yes.
It's a wonderful thing. Also, little twisty action.
Yes.
You know, looking. Hey.
Hi.
I always.
I don't want that way.
Okay. We're gonna ignore each other for a second. Oh, because we have two sides. Oh, it's back scratch. And that's like taking a dirty dish towel, right? And getting out the old stuff.
Right.
To help squeeze out your innards.
Yeah, that's right.
To make it feel better. And sometimes exercise too has real practical applications. I actually take great pride. My mom was able to use the toilet up to the day of her death.
Wow.
We had no undergarments, because that was not going to happen in her world. But that's one of your goals. Sit to stand. Woo-hoo. That works.
It
our
does work, huh?
quads, okay? And guess where we need that the most?
Up and down from the
Potty.
ladies' room.
On a potty. And actually, these muscles, our quad muscles, have the most what they call mitochondria, the energy cells. And this can help you give energy to your body when
You might just want to do it off and
you
on.
need,
all day. Yeah.
a few every now and then. Oh, we have a video of us doing this, like, what are those little gophers that pop up and out of the hole? Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole. Oh, very good. Well, okay. Well, we're going to go to a break, and we would love to hear from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Dangle.
And I'm Dot, and together we're daring to do dementia differently. And we want you to come along with us on our mission to bring more hope, brightness, and light around
Yes.
a tough subject.
Brighten up.
So how can
Heighten
you
up.
support us? We do have a book, an ebook at the moment called Dare to Do Dementia Differently. You can find that on Amazon as well as on our website. And another thing we enjoy is coffee.
We like coffee.
And so you're able to buy us a coffee in support of our mission. And we have the QR code here called Buy Us a Coffee. We also, I know, and you can buy two. And the proceeds will go to us to help us further our mission.
So that we can help more people help themselves.
To feel like they can do it.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think you just need to hear that.
Yes. So thank you for your support.
Thank you.
If you want attention, you need more than an ad. You need a presence. Welcome to WWDBTV, your internet streaming TV station built for business and people. We create high-impact commercials and video podcasts with pro production. Then we help distribute your show where audiences already watch and listen. Your brand, your story. Broadcast ready. On streaming, on social, and beyond. Ready to be seen? Visit WWDBTV.com and book your production today.
Well, you stayed. You came back. We're so happy about that.
Yes, we are. And we're going to continue on what can we do to help ourselves.
Yes, kind of have our bodies feel better, our
Yes.
nervous system.
And help
to
one
release.
another as we're doing it.
Yeah, so that we can have a brighter, better day.
Yes,
Yes.
easier, softer, more pleasing. So one thing that we both have to do, and we might do it differently, is breathe more. We know about breathing, but
Just
most
like-
of our breaths are very shallow, right? Very shallow. So we want to get the good air, new good air, to reach where it needs to reach.
Deep
Right.
into the belly, even.
Deep, yeah, you know that when you breathe in, your tummy should pooch out.
You should feel a lot of movement, right? And then when we put our mind on our breath, guess what? We become more present to here and now. Physically, when we take deeper breaths, there's actually a whole process happening in the body. The nitrous oxide gets released.
You hold
Blood
it a minute.
vessel.
Not too long.
Yeah. And actually, the vessels dilate, and then you might laugh.
And laughter is good.
Laughter is good for your neurochemistry.
It really is. So let's try it. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it just for a minute or 2 seconds. And then you breathe out.
Longer than the inhale.
So you've cleansed. You've cleansed. And if you could do that, 2 or 3 times heavy like that, concentrating, pretty soon that becomes more of how you breathe. And that short breath doesn't do us as much good as the long, enduring one.
And just from the nervous system
Mhm.
side of things, short breath, panty breaths, puts that fight or flight mode. Long, solid breaths, helps us go to the other side where we're in rest and digest. And then so that anxious moment could be kind of tempered with a nice breath.
Yes. And I don't know if it happens to you, but what happens to me is when I get anxious, then I don't think as well. And learning how to breathe really deep, that pretty soon you're always, is it true? I think it's true that you then start to breathe more deep most of the time.
Yeah, you can put more attention, and where your attention goes,
Yes.
your energy flows, and then you can, self-regulate. I heard this interesting. We're the only species on the planet that can self-regulate our nervous system.
Well, see how important we are.
And how important that might be
Yeah.
as a life skill, how important that might be in dementia caregiving
Oh my
and
gosh.
living in the dementia space.
So what it does for me is that it helps me to take that moment through anxiety, take that moment, and I might react differently in a moment than I did right out of the.
Yeah.
So somebody might have said something, the care partner might have said something, and it irked me a little bit, and I was in angst, right? And if you just breathe, pooch the dummy, hold it a minute, you will respond different after that than you would if you fired right in the beginning.
Yes. And then I witnessed you doing that also when you want your brain to give you an answer
Yes.
that you're looking for.
Yes. So I use that if I'm on a street and I'm driving and I'm on a street and I've lost my way. Now I'm late. Anxiety kicks in. I'm beating myself up. I could have left 15 minutes earlier. I should have left. Why didn't I? You're right. And you're just going like that. You're firing to yourself. Just think breath. Now I can think. What I also do if I'm in the car is I look upward and I say, where am I going? And I can usually tell myself what now.
Right. And
Our
our
answer.
brains do work better when it's calm,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
We
so-
already all know that, right? When we're
We just don't take
frantic
yes.
and you feel like running around, and caregiver, I know that overwhelm and oh my gosh, I have so many things to do, very task oriented.
Yeah, I
Let's
gotta
get
do
it
this
done,
right
get
now,
it done. Sometimes you'll find you're more efficient if you can take a breath and just be in the moment, and then things kind of clear up as to what really needs to get done and what can wait.
Happens.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
very good.
Yeah.
All right, and another helpful brain tip for both the good body practices for your loved one and yourself is staying hydrated and drinking plenty of water. We have our water bottles here, so everybody, I hope you have some water nearby. And we'll take a little sip here. Actually, dehydration can actually present as dementia. People go to the hospital with brain fog and confusion and find out they're severely dehydrated, particularly where we live in the desert. As you grow older, the brain cannot. I'm growing older. The brain loses ability to tell you you're thirsty. And so actually by the time somebody reports they're thirsty, they're probably already dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of consciously need to continue to bring in some fluids as people move along on the dementia. You know, sometimes if things progress, sometimes they
and
won't.
change. You know,
and
day by
change.
day.
The initiation to actually drink is gone also. So the thirst mechanism's gone, the initiation to take a drink. And one of the cute tips I saw one time was put the water in a cup that your loved one relates to.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a coffee cup, a beer mug, a wine glass?
Hey, well, listen to this. So I like to hear the click of a cup, a coffee cup in the morning. And so I have um, on my desk.
Coaster.
That's it. And I made coasters out of these beautiful lavender geodes.
You're beautiful.
They're very pretty. And when you put a coffee cup, uh, you know, not a plastic something, but a coffee cup, that clicks in the morning. And you know, there's just something about that I like.
Yeah.
And I think, wow.
Yeah.
And so I put water in the same kind of a cup so that I can drink it from there.
Mm.
And then when I put it down, I'm feeling better. So find what works for you. We're all different.
And we're all different. It might be a Disney princess like mug with a straw that your loved one relates to. Also, mirroring each other. Like if you can look at your loved one, pick up the cup and take a sip. It's
like yawning. Yeah, that happened. We just did this the other day.
Yeah.
I was yesterday, actually, and I was yawning, and she was yawning, and then she yawned, and I yawned. What is that?
Yeah.
So
we humans relate that
water
way.
can do the same thing.
So yes, take a cup and kind of encourage your loved one without words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a sip.
Mirroring.
And sometimes putting fruit in there, something colorful, might change the flavor, make it look better, taste better. So yes, cheers to your brain health by keeping it very hydrated.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So I hope some of these tips are helpful for you. Of course, everyone is different. Every relationship is different.
Every person on the journey is at a different place.
Yes.
And
our physical bodies are in different places.
And what you expected yesterday or you got yesterday might be different than what you expect and get today. Patience.
Yeah, patience.
Compassion.
Finding ways every day to reset your nervous system, finding ways that kind of bring that little, even a micro inch of calm to yourself. We went through breath work, through movement, listening to music,
taking care of you, and taking care of, if you're a care partner, taking care of your loved one or the person that you're caring for. And from our side is to be, for as long as we can, to be thinking of the person that's doing so much for us. And just to give an extra hug or to say thank you means a whole lot.
Yes, and care.
And what would we do without them? Really.
So caregiver.
So give a hug.
Yes, give a hug.
Give a hug.
We're going to send that out. And send it out to you, a caregiver. Way more self-love and compassion. We can't do it all. We have to find ways to take care of ourselves. I think that's part of the real challenge of wanting to be
Perhaps it's a lesson that I need to learn and you need to learn.
Absolutely.
We happen to believe in that.
Yes, we believe there's a lot of chance for personal growth.
Yes.
And we want to encourage you to see it that way. So if you're
smiling more.
Yes, we'd love to hear from you. What are ways that you bring calm into your home, into your world? And if you're interested in reading more of things we wish we had known along the journey.
Oh my gosh, we got something for you.
Yeah, we have a great book. It's
Daring to Do Dementia
Differently. You can get it on Amazon. It's an ebook. And then also to support our mission so we can bring more to more people.
Have a cup for us with us.
Yes, you can buy us a cup of coffee. It's like $3 or two. Again, every bit does help. We really want to spread the word that it's not all tragedy. There's a chance for growth.
Yes.
There's a chance for hope. There's a chance for reworking relationships.
And there's a chance for 13 years that I was not given the hope in the beginning. I found it. And look at here. 13 years later, I'm sitting here talking to you.
Magic.
Oh, magic.
Or really just not buying the narrative.
That's right. We can do more than we think we can do.
I think so,
I
too.
think maybe that's, don't let somebody else come in and tell you how you should feel and how you should think.
Mhm.
Listen, learn, dissect it, talk to loved ones,
And listen to your heart.
and listen to your heart.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thank you. And come back next week for our next show.
Bye now.